A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Nerf Secrets Revealed Aftersought. Now, of course, if you wanted to pick yourself a revolver, then maybe this would be a good call. But of course, it kind of has that feel to it that makes it somewhat like a sniper rifle. Kind of reminds us of another different blaster out there with both of those different qualities put in at the same time. The AccuStrike Alpha Hawk. This one right here is kind of like a smaller sized version, a more compact variant, but still has the ergonomics and somewhat appearance of a sniper rifle, except there's not as long of a barrel on it, nor is there a stock, so that kind of doesn't really make it qualify to be a sniper rifle of any sorts, but a sniper pistol kind of sounds good enough. But keep in mind though, this is actually another one of those blasters that had appeared in Bolts of Intrigue Part 1. Because it was yet another blaster that got spawned in because of those Bolts of Intrigue. Well, okay, that was kind of strange. Well, that's 5 rounds for you, so in general. Okay, so it's not necessarily high-end on the revolver or cylinder spin, kind of like the Alpha Hawk. So it's a little more shoddy on this one for some reason. I don't really know why. Maybe it's because of how the cylinder is constructed, or maybe they didn't grease up the hinges big enough. So well, anyways, I will say that the Longarm does pretty good for itself, because it is in fact the second and one of the only other dual-lance impact zone blasters out there. So of course, this is almost where it ends, pretty much. Longarm and Desolator pretty much marked it as impact zone blasters, but yet there were no others that came after that. So, along with most of the rest of the Doomlands lineup itself, it seemed that, well, we were pretty much running into a few blockades in and of itself. And we might see some other discontinuations happening at some point in life, like the Mega lineup might become fully discontinued. At some point, the Zombie Strike lineup might go, and the Elite lineup might be going, and years from now, maybe the Ultra lineup and Alpha Strike lineup could also be going at some point. But considering how many Ultra Blasters we've already gone through, it's probably not going to happen for a long time. And I just can't wait to see if Lord Draconical of Tucker, Georgia, make a little tier list of all the Ultra Blasters that we got so far. Maybe in a few years from now, but until then, we're probably just going to have to settle on with what we got now. But going back to the Longarm, of course, you pretty much saw this used in action with the invisible integration in Bolts of Intrigue, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. Alright. So I could say this one does pretty good here. Like I said, it has that sort of sniper kind of feel to it because of how long it is. So, but that's almost going to be out of the question, because after all, as I've said before, there are going to be some other snipers that I will have to talk about at some point. But coming soon, there will be yet another sniper rifle out of all of which that I've already talked about. So if you want to see that, then well, stay tuned to Aftersought, because it'll come around tomorrow. But if you want to see more, go down on my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.